companies, right? Amazon, Etsy, GitHub, Facebook, Google, Twitter. There's this company called OmniTI that has a conference and a few books out that are really great about web operations. And all these folks, they've got people that they train, they send out in the world, start new companies and things like that. But then there's everyone else. And there are a lot of these people who are training themselves, who are out there on their own, who aren't working for companies that we know really well. And I think what a lot of them do is they learn a bunch about some technology, they develop a system, and then they go out and they learn some more. They don't leave behind these comprehensive manuals for the rest of us. They move on to the next tech thing that they want to learn. That's a little bit of a problem for industry. So I created a survey and asked some of my friends what they did to train their coworkers, train themselves. I got 42 responses, right? So I thought that was pretty funny. But what the people said there was sort of interesting, but what they didn't say, I think, was even more interesting. So I got a few books, I got a few new blogs that I should follow, some people maybe that I should get in touch with, but not a single person mentioned a class or a degree program. There was nothing like that they thought was good training for a sysadmin. And if you think about what we have out there in terms of scalable training, we have our education system, right? Like we've got K through 12 education, we've got universities, we've got colleges, and nobody that I talk to, nobody in my circle of system administration friends thinks that you're going to get that out of a university. So what I think that all points to is that we aren't creating this type of training, and we should. And I'm not sure that it needs to necessarily happen at the university level, but I think we're going to have to look to them and look at the way that they train and the way that they educate in order to create our own system that is going to be scalable. And the reason why we need to do this right now is if you look at Bureau of Labor Statistics or something like that, they've looked at industries that are growing. And by 2018, they say that we're going to have another 1.5 million jobs in these computer science-related industries by 2018. And that's an incredible job growth every year. We certainly are not producing that many new developers, that many new sysadmins, that many new web operations people every year.